Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're going to do a little error card hunting. We're going to go back to 1990 and do some error card hunting, and there's a reason why I want to do this. And the reason why I want to do this, my parents, as I think I've mentioned in other videos, they like going to these public auctions, and if there's any sports cards, anything like that, they like to, if they'll let me know what they have, and they'll pick them up and get them to me if it's anything desirable. But anyway, there was this large collection that these people were having. They had some cases, like cases of 91 Fleer. There was a case, a full case of like 1991 Leaf Series 2, I believe. But anyway, there was just a whole bunch of boxes, just boxes and boxes and boxes of loose cards. And from, a lot of 88s, 89s, 90s, 91s around there, we're talking about big time junk wax. And in that collection, and I knew of an error card in 1990 Fleer of Dave Martinez. Dave Martinez, just kind of a nomadic type player, had 17 years. I looked him up just to see, a little bit of information about him. I knew he was a decent little player. I mean, not the greatest in the world by any means, but 17-year career, played with the Cubs, Expos, the Devil Rays, White Sox, Blue Jays, Reds, Rangers, Braves, Giants, 9 different teams. He had a career WAR of 19.1, had 1,599 career hits, 91 career home runs, a 276 batting average. A little guy, 5'10", 150 pounds. He was a decent player, but nothing crazy. Anyway, and I knew there was an error card. Now I'm going to open one of these packs of 91 Fleer so we can see here, and I'll show you what I got sitting off to the side here, and hopefully I don't pull one out of just this random pack. But here, I'll show you here 90 Fleer. As you can see, there's not a whole heck of a lot going on with 1990 Fleer. Got Sammy Sosa rookie card, Larry Walker rookie card, Juan Gonzalez rookie card, guys like that, a couple Hall of Famers. But you see right here, the Fleer, it says Fleer 90, Fleer 90. See that Fleer is they're all red? Well, for some odd reason, there's a very rare error card out there of Dave Martinez where he is that red 90 is actually yellow. And in that box, I could not believe it, in that box of just a bunch of loose cards, there was a whole stack of 1990 Fleer cards, and they were loose, and this card was in there. Now, if you notice on this one, on the Dave Martinez, the Fleer 90, the 90 is actually yellow, and it's not red. It's a pretty rare error card. Now, raw, this sells, I don't know, about 75 to $100, something like that raw. There are some PSA 9s that sell for a couple $100 to $300. So it's a pretty rare card, and it's pretty valuable. So I thought if this card was just randomly in a box, along with that collection, there was a box of 90 Fleer. Now, I opened one of the packs. There were 3 other packs just missing. So there was a lot of, in that collection, there were a lot of things like, there would be like a handful of like 89 Donruss cards, but then there were like sealed packs of 89 Donruss. So it's like the person opened a few of each type, and then they had the rest of the cards, they left them in the pack. So I thought it might be a fun little video if I open and see if I can pull that Dave Martinez error card, because out of a pack. Now, I've never had the card until now. I knew it existed, but I had never had it until now. So I thought, if that was just in some random box, maybe they got it out of some of these packs. I don't know. So I'm going to open them up. Might turn out to be a complete bomb dud of a video, but we'll see. What I did like about the bottom of this box was on the box bottom, check that out. We got Roger Clemens, Robin Yount, and Mr. Donnie Baseball himself, Don Mattingly, on the bottom of the box. So let's get into this. Let's get into these packs here, and we're going to see if we can pull that Dave Martinez error card out of one of these packs. So we're looking for a blue border like that. And that's really all I'm looking for. I'm not gonna point out like every single thing that every Hall of Famer, you know, anything like that. I'll probably get myself a Don Mattingly out of here. Don Mattingly's got like a base card in here. He's got one of these cards coming up, as you'll see, that Player of the Decade. And he's got a card that he shares with Mark McGwire also. So I don't know for sure if they got the Dave Martinez card out of these packs, out of the, you know, the pack that was. I'm just going to sit him over here now, because that is a pretty rare. It's a pretty rare card, and to get it out of a pack would be pretty cool. There's Mark McGwire. Speaking of him, hopefully I don't miss any. These cards with the Tom Filer. They're kind of they stick together. They're kind of a dusty feeling. Kind of wiggle them apart just a little bit. But yeah, I checked on eBay to see if any of those had sold. I think one raw one, the last one, sold for like $66 or $70 or something like that. And then I think there's one listed on there. The guy's asking like almost $2,000 or something. It's graded. But, you know, I've seen like, I think a PSA 9 of that Air card. I don't know, they sell for about $300 bucks or so. A PSA 10, I imagine, would go for a little bit more than that, obviously, but it's cool. The one I have here, if we take a closer look at it, it's in pretty good shape. I mean, just for being in a box, see, it's got a little bit of extra stuff up there on the corner. We can probably get that off of there, but it's pretty centered overall. Pretty good condition for just, you know, which makes me think if it's in that good of condition and it was just sitting in a box, that maybe it hadn't been there very long. Maybe the person who had these cards just, you know, got the collection. They opened up a few packs. They just wanted to see what they look like, and then threw the rest of them off to the side and didn't think anything else of it. So it made me think, well, maybe that card, maybe they got it out of one of these packs, and maybe there are more out there or in here. So I thought I'd make a fun little video here and reminisce a little bit about some junk wax. I mean, 90 Fleer is, I mean, you're talking high level junk wax era stuff here. I mean, you can, of course, anything like this, the shipping costs kill you, but you can get, you know, there's people constantly selling, you can get full boxes of 90 Fleer for like $10. There's a Ben McDonald rookie card. Roberto Kelly. John Smoltz. That's a cool card. I always liked that card as a kid. Wade Boggs. Mike Greenwell. But again, we may not pull anything out of here. Nothing too valuable. I don't really mind the design of 90 Fleer at all. It's a very clean design with a nice white border, logo, the name, position. Easy to read. You see the back of the card. Full career worth of stats. So, Will Clark. Sorry about that. Had a delivery, UPS delivery, so I went and took care of that. Forgot what I was saying now. That's okay. That is a-okay. Get back to looking for Dave Martinez here. Matt Noakes. There's a Moises Alou rookie card. If you're looking for rookies in here, you're not gonna, you're not gonna find a whole heck of a lot. Other than the Don Mattingly card being my favorite card. The Ken Griffey Jr. second year card is in here. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty nice card. It's another, that's what we're looking for right there. You can see the Expos looking for the blue border. If I catch it in time, oh, Jose Uribe. If I catch it in time, we'll try to do a slow roll. Here's a Dave Justice rookie card, and we got Sammy Sosa. So, you know, not the errors that we're looking for, but a couple of nice cards there. Got Sammy and Dave Justice. Lots of fun stickers in here that probably don't stick anymore. Jim Abbott, I like that card a lot. Kirby Puckett, a checklist, and Rafael Belliard. Always made fun of Rafael Belliard as a kid because he had little to no power. Just a little, no, hardly any power. It was just, I don't know why. Made me laugh. I think there's a Cal Ripken error card you can get in here too, where his name is spelled wrong. It's spelled, I believe it's K-I-N. That's how they have it spelled. Okay, we got a blue border coming up here. Who is it? Paul Molitor. I definitely will go back and look through these again just to make sure I did not miss anything. But it was fun going through all these cards in this collection. Like I said, there wasn't anything too awfully valuable in there. There was a lot of, you know, Donruss, like Curt Schilling rookies, Ken Griffey Jr. There were several Ken Griffey Jr. rookies in there. Zane Smith, Mike Morgan. So no sign of Dave Martinez. Even the corrected version did have did find the corrected version in that stack too, or in that pile, I guess, whatever you want to call it. We'll just call it a collection. Harold Baines, Tim Wallach. Hopefully we at least find one Dave Martinez card and we're able to, you know, have a little excitement and have a little slow roll going on here. Since that's all we're looking for, maybe we should let's do a pack like this. I'm going to look backwards. See if we can find Dave Martinez without. They're even harder to go through this way. Well, there we go. There's Donnie Baseball. Don Mattingly. Oh, yeah. That was a little bit off center. Just a little bit. Yeah, the cards are harder to get through. Like that. I think I might have to flip them back over and go through them facing forward. I don't want the video taking too horribly long. I mean, there's the right color border coming up. There's Ripken. That's a nice one. Who we got here? Darryl Hamilton. Pat Tabler. George Brett anniversary. Who we got here? Dan Plesac. Jack Howell. And Lloyd McClendon. Wrapping that pack up. We're about halfway done. I haven't been keeping track. I think there were, what, 5? Was there 5 packs missing out of that box or something? Here we go. Who is this? Greg Brock. Is that the right color board? Hey, it's a little bit too light. Dale, that's Randy Reddy. I thought it was Dale Murphy. I think that's similar to Dale Murphy's card. Here we go. No, that's not it. I saw the side. Spike Owen. We're getting there. I have a feeling. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling like we're going to find it. Even if it's not the error card. Hope we at least, hope we can at least find one and be able to put a little excitement in your day. At least in my day. Here we go. Who's this one? It is Darrell Evans. Probably the wrong shade of blue. It's close though. Close enough that it makes me want to stop and look. Randy Milligan and Mike Fielder. Les Lancaster, Wes Gardner. So you can see 90 Fleer is, you know, it's kind of a boring design, but a lot of people say it's a boring design. I don't think it's any more of a boring the design than, you know, some of the like 2021 or 2022 tops. It's very similar with its white borders, and you know, it's very clean. We'll give it that. It's a very clean, very clean design. Greg Walker, Scott Scudder. Oh, saw it at first. You see the bleachers in the back. It's like they took the picture of these guys all in the general same area. And there we go. There's a nice one. Second year Griffey. It's a cool looking card. Second year Griffey. I didn't get my stands out for these guys because we're just, you know, I'm looking for one thing in particular. Marquise Grissom. Wrong Expo. Mark Lemke. I like the anticipation. That's a cool card. Ricky Henderson. Got here Cecilio Guante, Eric Plunk. You can see up in the left corner there, the stack is dwindling. Now would be the absolute perfect time for you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Really would appreciate it. Really would appreciate it. Gained a lot of subscribers over the past several weeks. Looking to get to 500. Tim Cruz. There's a Juan Gonzalez rookie card. Oh, had a Mike Fitzgerald Expo behind him. That's a nice one. Kevin Seitzer. Eric Anthony, Brian Downing. Did open a lot of this when I was a kid because it was cheap. Cheap enough. That's a cool card there. Nolan Ryan. Mike Scott. It was cheap enough to open a lot of, and I wouldn't say a lot. For a kid, you feel like it's a lot. Pete O'Brien. There we go. There's another Don Mattingly. Felt thick. Barry Larkin. There's our second Don Mattingly. Player of the decade. Who just got word just today that Don Mattingly signed a contract to be the bench coach for the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays. So that's going to put him back in the American League East, going against the New York Yankees, which is kind of weird. I kind of was hoping that they would make him, you know, hopefully at some point he'll get a chance to manage the Yankees. It's a cool card. I like that Jose Canseco card. Carlton Fisk, Steve Lake. Hopefully at some point he gets a chance to manage the Yankees. I guess they'll let Aaron Boone fail some more before they go in a different direction. Devon White, Fred McGriff, Pat Borders, Kevin Mitchell, Tommy Gregg, and Omar Vizquel. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more packs. Andres Galarraga on the back of that. So we're going to have another Expo. There's Roger Clemens, Player of the Decade. Gary Sheffield's second year card. That's a good one. That's a cool one. Again, not too valuable. I mean, you're going to get, I mean, there's lots of good guys, and there's Tony Gwynn. Lots of good players in here. It's a fun rip for nostalgia purposes. There's Andres Galarraga. But might not even get a Dave Martinez in this entire box, what was left of it. Maybe that was the Dave Martinez. Maybe the Dave Martinez came out of one of those, what was it, 3 packs that were missing. Hey, there we go. We got one. We've got a Dave Martinez. We've got a Dave Martinez sighting. Is it the error card? Get through the rest of this pack. Oh, Rance Mullinix. You wacky wild man, you and your stylish glasses. Dave Martinez. Is it another error card? Can't tell by the back. Let's see. Do we have it? Or is it a red 90? Here we go. Check this out. There he is. There he is. Is it yellow? Is it red? Drums, please. It is red. It is red. We do not have the error card, but we do have 6 packs left to go. There are 6 packs left. There is a chance that there is another Dave Martinez in these packs. There's Neon Deion Sanders, Julio Franco, Derek Lilliquist, and nothing else. Maybe get that other Don Mattingly card. That'd be kind of cool. We get all 3 of them. We didn't get a Larry Walker rookie card yet either. Do not have... Well, I have it, just have not gotten it out of this box. That's a cool one. I like that one. Nolan Ryan. Flip these around here. Still look for that blue border. Matt Marullo. We got a blue one coming up. I don't see the bleachers, though. There's an Expo, though. Tom Foley. Harold Reynolds. Brady Anderson and Fernando Valenzuela. Got here Bruce Ruffin on the backside. Scott Bradley. Oh, Ron Kittle. Those were the cool glasses to have back in the day. Jeff Hewson. Bob Welch. And what do we got here? Don Slaught. Down to our final 3 packs. We did have one Dave Martinez so far. What are the chances? I want to say probably not good. There's the kid Gary Carter. Probably not good to find another one. You're not guaranteed to get any card out of these boxes. The sets. Greg Maddux, it's a cool one. The sets were, I want to say, what was this, 660 cards or something like that, I want to say. Jose Gonzalez, down to 2. Down to 2. Billy Swift. There's the Wizard. There we go. We got the Larry Walker rookie card. His Expos teammate there. There's Dave Valley. Ernie Riles. We got here Mark Gubazal, Jeff Russell, Rich Yett. We got one more. We got Jerry Royce and Kevin Apier. It's going to take us to our final pack. Can we get one last shot and find one more? Dave Martinez. Flip it over, maybe. I think it's the right color. Fred Manrique. Kevin Gross. Getting some blue borders, but Mark Davis, Jesse Barfield, and Johnny Ray, Ernie Witt, Dennis Cook, Frank Wills, Bob Walk, and we're going to end with a checklist and Jeff King. So no error card in that box. Did get myself a couple more Donnies. Did hit some rookies. But that wasn't our main purpose of the video. Our main purpose was looking for this guy right here. But we got a red 90. But I will show off one more time the yellow 90. So guys, let me know what you think about that video, and let me know, maybe you were just completely bored out of your mind. If so, it's junk wax. We're not going to hit autographs and relics all the time out of every product. So hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.